Going live in a second. Who's there out in the ether? Finding my cat's hairs on my arm, growing out of my paws. It's a ratty joke. Anyway, if you're here for this shite, please make sure to host, sound off, 1, 2. We'll be starting in just a month's time. I'm drinking tea. Because it's that kind of night. I feel like a bag of bastards. It's that kind of evening. Excuse me while I just finish off. Just make sure I have my liquids here. Liquids. Treat for the mouth. Treat for the soul. Anyway, hi everybody. It is, for 20 more minutes, Saturday the 15th of January. My wife is downstairs. It's her birthday. She's topping the day off by making some resin. So I said, do you mind, my sweet baby lady, if I go live on that there Twitch? Cleo! Dr. Whom 42, thank you for the resub. Well, well, well. Bless your eyes. I thought since Lucy's downstairs, I'm talking like Ray Bloody Purchase. Since Lucy's downstairs doing some resin, late night on her birthday, we shall crack on with the game we started last night. That game is not fucking around with Stephen Gonville Toast. No, we're playing some Guardians of the Galaxy. PS5. I'm enjoying this so far. Big God of War vibes in terms of the playstyle and the environments that it's providing. Because the environments... Tom, evening to you. Because the environments are very much disguised as free-roaming environments, but they're very linear pathways. So welcome to the third stream of 2022, the third one back home, after being away in Pentola Hand. You now have the Golden Jed, the Golden Fred, Jed Thrones, and all who sail within him. Ooh, look at that ruby over there. Just give it a lick.
Please don't be Novacore. Oh. Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore.
Please don't be Novacore. It's Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Thank you. Kaylee, hello. Welcome, sweet Kaylee. Boom, boom, boom. Hope we're all feeling good today / tonight. If not, kick back and wind. This shite is the thing to distract you. Me watching and playing this for the first time. The haptic feedback is going nuts on this little bad boy.
Did you say Hala's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
So the Nova are bringing us aboard, and everyone's now trying to get rid of their criminal contraband.
I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship,
we also found this llama.
No one's going
I can't
to
remember
jail.
why,
It's a harmless
but we did.
space llama thingy.
Harmless?
Is it harmless?
Remember Inakubi?
I remember Inakubi.
Not really, no.
No, I don't.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is going to hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Microphone is delayed.
Peter,
Not a fan.
Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
Hello, Peter.
Slight delay
Even
in the
for
mic.
you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space?
Did someone
Who
smuggle
consorts
in
with
Bilal?
thieves
Not that
and
excellent.
murderers, apparently.
This way
Hey, killing
leads
people
to
for money
death.
ain't murder, lady.
Funny
This
story,
way leads
actually.
to death.
Nav crapped out and routed us through the quarantine zone.
Your navigation malfunctioned.
What can I say? As soon as we noticed the error, we plotted a course out, and that's when you showed up.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back? What? Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both
That's
in the
true.
compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face.
Jesus.
The
All right,
Milano's
Rocket.
weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
Tom in the chat asks, do I know who the tallest actor in the MCU is? If we're talking regular actors, hide the creature. I want to keep the creature. If we're talking regular,
What?
I'd assume
What about my stuff?
Chris
Rocket, I know Carell.
Hemsworth?
I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close.
The
You just
script
have to
for this
trust
is
me.
amazing.
And that would be her boarding party.
Can we take a moment to bask in the fact that this game is made by the same developers and publishers as the shite Avengers game? Batista is the tallest. Really? Rebecca, hello.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova
Can you hear the
Corps
game all right, by the
licensing
way?
Permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it within a day.
I mean, Groot,
Not the
technically.
most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members.
That's cute.
Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend.
No.
Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos.
Who is
deadliest
apparently
woman
dead
in
in
the
this
galaxy.
timeline.
Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry. Excuse me. I just need to.
Oh, that's
Cool.
great.
What are you
That is
doing
so
here?
good.
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Oh.
I should
Oh, I
check
like
with the
Nikki.
captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may,
Well.
sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
Well.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Fall
Well.
in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Whoa.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do
She's
is
tiny.
apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature.
Fall in line. Let's try and get
Everyone
through
just
this as
do what they
painlessly as
say.
possible.
When I see Carell, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Who is
Hold it right
this?
here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power.
Oh.
No power, no containment. A single spot.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand
What are
Unifier's
those like
mind at ease.
pods in the
Run the
cargo.
scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Just be
Clarify the mom thing. Oh! Oh, shoot! No, don't let Nikki die. She was great. No! Well, I'm dead. That's the first QTE like that I've had to deal with. So how do I do it then? Here we go. Right, as soon as it gets in that circle and turns green.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Oh, shoot.
Nova girl!
Yeah,
Nova Girl!
I think so.
Sounds like a superhero. We know Richard Rider, like the Nova, exists because he was in one of the diary logs. Come on, Peter. Can't believe you're still doing QTEs.
You that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Nice to meet you, Nikki.
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Oh, God.
See?
Oh, button mashing, button mashing.
This is weird. At home. Doing
Keep going, Quill.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
that was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be
Ah,
impressed
there's a
if I
few
lost my
graphic
first prisoner.
leads in this that I keep spotting.
Your mom, right?
They met in the Mickey of time.
We need to
God
get out
damn
of
it,
here.
Tom and comments.
There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here,
Oh, the device is not on.
help me with this. Ready?
Together.
Right.
On 3, 2, 1. Go. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Star-Lord.
We need to keep moving.
No
This
dicking
way.
around.
Nikki,
Whoa.
just stay
I knew
close.
there was something wrong about that church shit. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Keeping an eye out for collectibles.
This is bad.
Just give me a sec.
Could you remove handcuffs,
I could
please?
probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation
Please.
3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
True.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
God
You?
damn it.
Oh, dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up?
Hey,
Toward the
collectibles.
others?
Abe! Always be exploring.
There's another blast door.
Shit!
Are you
Didn't
kidding
expect
me?
that, did you, Flipjack?
You're fine-ish.
I mentioned how useful
Come
my
on, Quill.
jet boots would be right now.
Collectible there to the right. Let's not miss it.
Do this.
Not to rush you or anything. Ah! Hot! That is really hot.
Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
Yes! Got it.
Nope, okay, here we go.
Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet butt saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
the bad
Start with
news?
the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active. Come on. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corp.
Easy does it.
Easy does it. Easy does it. How's the game looking for you guys in terms of the rate?
There, see?
If anyone's watching this in full render, does it look
Enough
good?
people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good
She
an
is doing
arresting
great.
officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
It's a lie. That's definitely a lie, Peter Quill, and you bloody well know it!
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What?
Haha.
Yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on. This way.
Check it's not collectible over here that we can take.
Okay. Wow. Just
There is!
absolutely gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
For your information, there's an escape hatch back here I could totally use to run away. But
Ah.
for respect for your authority, I'm gonna, ignore it and follow your lead.
Oh, come on. Like, there are dialogue options for when you sneak off to look for
Prisoners must stay
collectibles.
close at all times.
The script for this is
You know,
pretty
I
ambitious.
didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Ready?
Okay, you'd think this would get easier.
Do you know what's interesting about this too? I've noticed. So whenever they refer to the Chitauri, they call
How do
them
you know my mom? Exactly.
Chitauri,
We
not.
fought together on
Sorry, they call them
military tree in the war.
Shitauri, not Chitauri.
She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of
Let's stay on Nikki's good
pods,
side,
Nikki.
considering she's the one who's got the keys to
I
our
kind
cars.
of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Where do you think you're going?
Just
Okay,
making sure
collectibles.
this place is safe and secure from the, fire.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Flipjack? I'm so sorry.
This way.
The Matt Berry quotes are going to keep coming because I finally
Right,
introduced
just-
my wife to Toasted
I'm
London
still in
because
charge here,
after
you know.
watching What We Do in the
If
Shadows,
I
she was
get
like,
it,
yeah, go on, we'll give it a
trust
go.
me.
Of
I was like,
course
oh,
trust
awesome,
you.
because I love it, and I hope you do too.
Is this another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta.
And we binged
She
that.
keeps an eye out for stuff.
I'm sorry, it's called
Invaders,
Jocasta.
trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering
That's a nice
off.
little nod.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could've fooled me.
Jocasta, nice little reference.
Yeah, could you please try to keep up?
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs.
Didn't see that coming, did you,
This is an
Flipjack?
attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No.
She had a
no.
pretty good birthday. It's been
Just
a really,
promise
really
you
bad
won't
week
tell
for the family. Bad
about
2
this.
weeks. Some horrid shit's gone down. So
Don't laugh.
we got to
No.
sort of
This
have
is
like a day of
cool.
at least taking a breather
It's
today.
like
It
your
was quite
secret
nice.
hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Ultimo, eh?
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, the good kind
Rocket
of
could
pirating.
use this on the ship.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh.
Look at the
It's
Nova.
supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Tom says, what's a Nova? In Marvel Comics, Nova is a superhero based in the stars. Their helmet imbues them with all these cosmic powers. That's the basic version. In the Guardians of the Galaxy movies in the MCU, the Nova are like a interplanetary police force. You see them in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. This game, which is its own thing, is sort of taking the movie approach a little more.
I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
It's set after an intergalactic war, which apparently ended with the Guardians being drawn into some of it, the death of Thanos, and a few other things.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks.
You don't have to apologise,
I'm
alright?
almost done.
I'll try and fill in where I can.
Hey, secret stuff. Off
Oh.
limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all
Close
done
Christmas.
here.
Sorry,
We
did
should
that robot
probably
just
get back
disappear?
before Mom completely
Yeah, the
freaks.
shadow graphic
I've
vanished.
seen your mom overreact before.
It's like I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't
Saw
want her to
nothing.
know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me. Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
As free as the wind blows.
Almost there.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it!
She's got it. She's got it. Oh. Oh,
I can
that's the
explain.
design of the Nova Corps in the films. Okay. In the game, rather. What?
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died.
Supposed
Do you have any
criminals.
idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
It's my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that
Maybe we've
all
made some mistakes. A few tiny mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
Oh god. It's the religious guys not answering questions about his exploding ship.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he?
I'm
I
gonna stick up for
Peter
Nikki.
misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Jeez.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level.
I am nice man. Nice man, Peter
Initiate
Quill.
lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Where?
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
I'm not sure who
She
the voice
was a
actor for
lovely
Nikki is, I'm
person.
afraid, Clea.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
Try to help Nikki.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security.
Got a little wink
Unless
then. It's like, I'm
you
helping you
have
out.
a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I still have feelings for you.
He interrupts based on how soon you do the prompt.
Feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war. There was a lot of feelings.
Nikki trusted you enough to give her a passkey. There's a lot of like
now.
conversation branches here in this,
Good. Now,
you know,
if you don't mind.
third-person narrative game. It's pretty. I'm really impressed by this so far.
I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage, log down.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar
Early
now?
Telltale Deep. That's a
No,
great
you
way
can
to
go back
describe
to your
it.
quarters, and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
Oh shit.
I can make it 30 cycles.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Flipjack? Ooh, do we have a cast member name, Rebecca, for Nikki in Guardians of the Galaxy? Because they're very good.
Rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Is that his toy?
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Murphy
Gotta
was,
say,
what,
there's some
1,000
graphical
degrees?
pops in this that aren't great.
More like 1,000 cycles ago.
Like that chair disappeared.
You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math. Ignore the math. I'm gonna do the math.
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war.
Romaine
12
Dennis,
years
thank you very
ago
much.
when we-
Romaine
Peter.
Denis.
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed.
Oh, no subtitle on the screen
You're
then.
still
That was
the
weird.
same.
I've changed.
That was weird.
Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow. Okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing
No.
amount of prohibited
We just
tech
got
lying
fined.
around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
Remember to count to
And
3
if
for the holy
we
hand grenade.
Don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship. You will
No.
all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
It's a
Jesus.
tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be
that
a
it?
team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
Some ship time.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen
How
technology,
beautiful. Look at
units.
that.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
What is this? Communications tablet. This isn't my quarters.
Open
This
this
is where
door.
rockets what
I know
spells.
you are in there, sentient tree.
Ah.
Do not
The
think that I
picture
do
of this
not
one.
know
This one
what
about the
you are up to.
costumes, right? Yeah, this one about the costumes.
Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
Well, these are the things that we.
I don't go into your room and touch your
Oh,
stuff,
there we go.
Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while
That
I
he
was
did.
sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Well.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Oh, that's
Yes,
not any
right,
better.
of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Oh shit.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Super soldiers. How many super soldiers were there on
How
Half-World?
many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds...
That's pretty
awful.
horrible.
I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do
What
to you?
exactly did the Kree do to you?
That's what I just said.
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing?
That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not.
Holy shit.
A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay, then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet.
Look at his
Maybe one
eyes,
day.
man. He's emoting so much.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Dude.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
Unless someone accidentally sits on it like that episode of Red Dwarf. Well. Has been known to fell the strongest of heroes. Sitting on some stuff. Let's go in someone else's room first. Go in Gamora's
Hey,
room.
Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
Oh.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Oh, is she just straight up playing with dolls then?
Open this door! I will remember this tree.
Ujakiyama skull. Skull of a predatory beast native to Katath. Often the first ritual kill for juvenile hunters. Punching bag! Prison issued kinetic resistance bag. Repeated punches trigger increasing density. Do not hang from a weak ceiling. Good lord. Sweet lord.
Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that
He's
my
naked.
toothbrush?
He's naked.
Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Gross. Lovely. What the deuce is that, Flipjack? Oh, this is the playlist, which we can't hear. Because we've got streamer mode on. Something in here I can interact with. Oh, that's the fridge open again.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord. What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Maybe they're both. Check in.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Excuse me. Can we do some workbench stuff?
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Excuse me. All packs. Boots specific. Yes, we've got charge shot. Glide around for a short time while shooting. Perfect dodge. Slow time briefly when dodging at the last second. Oh, yes. Sorry, something's really tickled the back of my throat. Generate shield points more quickly in combat. Increase shield point total. Yeah, we're at that kind of stage now. I need all the help I can get.
On it and finished. I've made it foolproof just for you.
Let's see, can I upgrade anything else while I'm here? I've got 1 ability point. Does that work for anyone else? Oh, we all upgrade when I upgrade a level. Okay. So we need a bit more time to upgrade. Yonka, what's the next movie if I'm watching the MCU movies in release order and just finished Guardians 1? It's either Captain America the Winter Soldier, or that might have been the one before Guardians. Then the next one would be Avengers Age of Ultron. How's the Tack Cave doing? I've just got back. Like 4 days ago, so it's I've had a little shufty, made some room for some new stuff. There's a lot more Spider-Man comic book figures up here now. Some of my Raimi and Spider-Verse stuff's over here. The Batman lights up there, which I think actually adds a bit more dimension to the room in the box that you guys see it in. The What If characters are there. The MCU collection is looking good. I've got a Gamerverse Miles here, who at first I was going to put downstairs, but I'm going to wait till we finish the living room before adding him to the game collection downstairs. That's a pretty great figure, actually. I ended up with a few Gamerverse Spider-Man figures by sheer coincidence. Velocity suit and the Ends of the Earth suit are Gamerverse ones. One of them's downstairs, one of them's up here. And I got the Spider-Man Spider Armor Mark 1 in the recent Spider-Man Classics wave, which, closer inspection, I was like, there's a lot more detail on this than the comic book version of this suit. Pulled up, pulled up, Spidey on here, and had a quick look at it, and yeah, it's it's the version of the armored suit from the game. So another Gamerverse figure, sneaker. So that was a nice little touch. Sorry, Lucy's text from the kitchen. We've got this. I don't know if you guys can hear a slight shriek in the background, like a. There's this alarm. There's a work yard a couple streets away from us, and they have a proximity alarm, which seems to be set off whenever a freaking cat walks through the place, and it goes off for about 5 minutes, and it's this thing that just goes. It's fucking annoying, because of course it usually goes off during the night. Well. So there's any collectibles that I may have missed. Yes, here's some of the stuff I found.
Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just checking to see if everything was okay. And it is.
Has he put his clothes back on?
Okay.
Yes.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I mean, he is Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language
Going to have a
packages.
little
And even if
chocolate
it did,
sprout.
it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
Do you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
Thanks for the host,
And with the
Dear
help
Full.
of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
Really?
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean,
story times
I know
with
what it's
Groot and
like to
Rocket.
be
Have you
surrounded
completed
by
this,
people and
Em?
have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little
10
chat.
chapters out of... Question.
Awesome. Cool. I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice.
He's got a sexy, sexy velvet voice. So I'm guessing again this is someone we can't do anything with yet.
Woo! Smells like llama breath.
Llama face. 16. Word. It is Christmas. Hello, new llama friend. Again, I'm guessing all this will be important later. Should probably go into my quarters and look for change. Chump change!
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Yeah. That used to hide the... I chose to hide the
Gamora,
llama.
I was just...
Who are you talking
Dazzler
to?
poster, Dazzler poster.
What's a
Rah, rah,
bluebird?
rah.
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime. About 3 years
Oh, he
into
said
my
Chitari that
sentence.
time, not Shatari.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
The pirate code.
The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance
When I was
ships.
still
until
the
a Shatari
brainwashed
cruiser
daughter of the
uncloaked
Mad
in front
Titan.
of them during a raid, and
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime. With you.
after we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them
For
a
a
long
sexy
time.
party.
Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance.
Yeah,
Like I was
see, Richard
finally in
Rider.
control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse.
They're very expressive.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu,
only one.
he actually spoke English.
Only
But he
outfit I've
offered to
unlocked so
translate
far,
in
Emma, is
exchange for
Groot's
extra
movie one.
rations.
So
Although because
even
I've got
in
a
the
Square Enix account, I
snake-infested
guess, because of
hellhole, ever the schemer.
Avengers, I've got
It's
Peter
something
Quill's
we
sort
had
of
in
comic book
common.
style one.
I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh,
While
yeah,
I
sure.
jerk off in my
I'll see
bath.
you around.
You can stay and watch if you like. I'm not going to charge.
Those scaly bastards didn't stand a chance.
What else we got, PJ?
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
I'm sorry. Drax just proposed that we go after a giant freaking cosmic space dragon. Is it my birthday? Are we getting Fin Fang Foom in this goddamn game? That's all I'm saying.
Teen Zone was always...
My figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your...
Guys!
Listen to Groot.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell
It is nearly my
Gamora's
birthday,
trinkets
that's
to Fin
true.
Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monsters? monster! I'll show you, monster!
Whoa, guys!
Oh, wow, Rocket, calm down. I love that we're going to basically trick Lady Hellbender.
Are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So, Groot, I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
And also, Rocket has broken out of 7 prisons. We've learned this by talking to him.
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
I vote
2
for
votes each.
Rocket.
Peter?
Rocket has broken out of prisons before,
Well, Rocket's
and
definitely
he's the more convincing
on the
monster.
inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Hey, Matt Black.
You kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Did we get a bit more ship time? So I was things in my room I didn't get to interact with.
Flying into that.
Don't forget to host, folks, if you think people would enjoy.
Of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Lady Hellbender. You chose Groot. Interesting. Now you'll get to see a slightly different take. That's something I'm really impressed with this. You know, big AAA narrative-led game, but there's loads of options and character arcs that can be different based on what you do. It's very Mass Effect. I mean, you know, comparisons are all obvious.
He's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Oh.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
The spinal control unit, we can now discuss it again.
Because you're constant complaining, Dad?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
I was going to say, we've already looked at that and had a conversation, so I'm not quite sure what... No.
Bet we could have made some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first.
Will you please stop?
Oh, that's weird. Pfizer graphics in the back of the head.
How about some positivity for a change?
Yeah, there's a bit of the Square Enix shittiness in here, but it's not nowhere near as frequent as it was in Avengers, obviously.
On our way to squeeze the last chance at freedom out of some mythical warlord.
Lady.
War lady.
Additionally, Nova Corps confiscated your crate of weaponry.
Yeah, that too. I'd forgotten about that.
Oh god, it's the slipcover for the cassette. First thing we saw in the game.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets? Paramitar did have a nice forest, because it was dry.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
Word.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof. Are we going? Because I'm ready.
I am Groot.
That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
Yeah, but it's fun to see how many conversation branches there are. Should we double check on upgrades? Yeah, we don't have enough ability points. I'm tempted to change his outfit just because it's cool that we've got this one. So let's see with the... My jacket's been with me since about a month after I heard my first Star-Lord track. Sure, I grew and replaced it a few times, but that patch is still the original. Together we've been to prison, flown through wormholes, even won a galactic war. We're inseparable. Original design by Eidos Montreal, Fog Models, Guardians of the Galaxy 2021. When things were going south in the war, we had to dig in the trenches. I needed something more military that would protect the old noggin from fields of Chitauri laser fire. Old Reliable here can take a serious hit, but it heats up fast inside there. Wonder if Rocket could install an air conditioner. First appearance is Annihilation Conquest, Star-Lord Issue 1 from 2007. Like a glove. Let's put the helmet on.
I thought you'd
yes!
be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9 tracks, but you're awfully composed.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
Really?
Go on, let's wear this
you
for
are
a bit.
correct. I am very eager.
Okay.
That llama's making weird sounds.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Oh god, please don't word it that way, Rocket.
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Whoa.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure.
Yonko, which one of Harry's defense against the dark arts teachers born in Liverpool? I have no idea what that has to do with this. We're talking about the actors then, I guess. David Thewlis, right? Lupin. Thewlis is Liverpudlian. Or at least, you know, from the north.
Drax neglected to mention this buyer lived in the middle of a flarkin' monsoon.
It was not pertinent to our task.
Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket.
You're not wearing the jacket. 2 movies too late. Oh, so Ian Hart then. What's his face? Quirrell.
Soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
That's no monsoon. That's a space station.
We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word.
Anything I can utilize?
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
There's got to be something that way, surely.
Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not.
It's got to be some collectibles out there,
Lady
right?
Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly.
Oh!
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
That was a nice jump scare.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
That was a really nice jump scare.
Focus. Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Okay, it stopped me from jumping.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you
Ah, dead.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Oh shit! Oh god! It looks like a super noodle.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mach 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship.
Resistance ship
They've
there.
been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and their Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
The fuck is that?
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit.
Whoa!
It's not alone. Get ready.
Move it!
Scan for weaknesses. Evasive maneuvers and focus fire.
What? I don't know. Don't eat Rex, toss it!
I was getting bored anyway.
Left send it their way, Drax.
Destroy the course to kill them.
The prickly interior must be shattered! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
This is a test. We're acing it.
Whoa! Slime speeding up!
Watch the spiky thing.
Oh god.
Don't have to tell me twice. Spikes are incoming!
Someone get rid of the giggle!
Rip him a new one.
Destroy! Yeah, I smell it too!
Watch it. Spikes.
Oh, man!
Ooh.
They have blades in them! I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it!
We need
Ah.
to destroy the jelly. I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
Oh god.
Guess this is a local fauna.
It's about to be an endangered species!
With pleasure!
Thank you, Drax. Oh.
What flavor do you think?
Woo!
that one?
All right. Combat's
I don't know.
intense. I like
Cutting
it.
it
Jelly
is
anyone?
pretty
No, thank you.
far,
That's
right?
what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets, but food.
These sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time.
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it.
Thank you for the Brucey's Emma. It's tough. The combat in here is fun but difficult, and I like it.
I think we're good.
So how do we get to that collectible on the other side? I'm guessing we might have access to this place again later. It's very God of War meets Jedi Fallen Order in terms of there being very linear areas, but like tricking you into thinking that they're
Kill yourselves on the way up.
free, you know,
There they are. Wing
free
controls.
roaming.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket. All right, Rocket. That
Good
wing
evening,
control
Rocket.
panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Ah.
sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Yeah, that's not Lady Hellbender. I love the fact that Lady Hellbender's in this. Do you have any character upgrades? No, I still have enough ability points. That's fine. What are these things? Holy Protector Sculpture. Stone carving depicting second half 9 social structure pre-Lady Hellbender. Small faces represent peasants. Large faces represent the priests who ruled and protected over them. Wow. Wow! The detail is nuts.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
See, I've enjoyed Lady Hellbender. What was the last thing I saw her in?
Question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
Was it? I think it was a She-Hulk comic. Was when I last encountered Lady Hellbender myself. Like modern She-Hulk.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo.
Shit. And hello, eggs. Egg cluster. Recently hatched eggs. Species not in database.
Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave... No, I'm trying to stay ready.
Oh God, what am I doing?
Ow! Fuck!
Just me, or that was a I'm in trouble scream? Yup, sounds like fighting to me too. I can hear your laughter.
Yeah!
Where are they? Get in here, Guardians.
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it. Okay, not too close.
Whoa!
Did I miss it? What are we doing?
Just some jelly
My God.
dudes. I took care of it.
What?
Jelly brains! Look at the big hand of the statue.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought.
Sorry, 1 second. I had a message. Didn't see that coming, did you, Flipjack? What the deuce?
What exactly do you think you're gonna find out here?
I don't know. Caves are cool.
Caves are cool.
Caves are cool, guys.
Sounds of rain, doesn't it?
Caves full of jiggle things are cool.
Nice hidden passage.
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
Thank you, Rocket. Costume for Gamora! Oh, movie costume for Gamora!
Killed each other by now.
The real question is who'd come out
Nice! Got 2 movie costumes.
Always bet on the bigger gun. And Drax is a walking bigger gun.
Oh, rookie mistake, man. Speed over strength, always. Besides, Gamora scares me.
You done exploring, Quill? Cause, I really need to talk to you.
All right, man, what's up?
Look.
Look at the water.
There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I think I'm dying, Quill. Even with all these frickin' augmentations. God knows what else I just...
I had no idea, man. Does Groot know?
No. And, you can't tell him. It'll destroy him. If the day comes that just promise me you'll take care of Groot.
Tom, just go and see the film. That's all I'm going to say.
In that,
to find out whether it's true or not. And if you're not going to see it,
you'll bury me.
pre-order it when it comes out.
In the Milano. Oh, I can't believe your face. It was like I can't even describe your freaking face.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on
Lucy, I took Lucy to see it on Wednesday. It was her first time. She'd managed to somehow avoid every possible spoiler online, and as a result, she had the most joyous time.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
You have no idea.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax, I'm just looking around.
Known for its sweet, milky nectar. Well, unless you manage to fit all of the rest of the MCU up to that point in the next, like, 2 weeks, Tom, you might struggle. Try and avoid spoilers as much as you can, and then watch it on at home when you can.
This is further proof that we are not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Ha!
Where did you learn this?
Hey, Mr. Tom. I don't know what you're talking about.
You never learned to track?
Tapians do not chase our prey. Lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
We have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Fair point.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Rocket?
Rocket, can you take care of those branches?
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Don't be nervous, Mr. Tom, put it that way. What's my least favourite of the solo adventures of the main Avengers in the MCU? Thor the Dark World is my least favourite of the solo ones.
If we want an audience...
I don't hate any MCU movie. I enjoy them all in different ways. Some I think are brilliant, some I think are just fine, but... yeah, Dark World's the only one where I'm like,
Guys, Monster Planet, dark, dangerous, can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Peter Quill?
Only the scary ones.
Christopher Eccleston's got some great stories about working on that, i.e. he'll never do anything like that again. And I don't blame him.
Not particularly.
It's a waste of him. It was a waste of a bunch of actors, really.
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
God, there's quite a few things to explore on here. Chris Eccleston bloody hates rubbish in parts. I hope the world turns around and shits on you. Damn right, Mr. Eccleston. Damn right.
Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not
The Patty Jenkins version would have been great for the Dark World, but I don't know. I also worry about what Patty Jenkins' version would have been as well, simply based off of Wonder Woman 1984. You watched Eternals for the first time today in 2 hours because you both got fed up an hour or so in. It's a good story, great cast, felt the pacing was off. I quite like it, but I think that's because I was sort of expecting Eternals to be a little more, you know, more of a take it easier. You know what I mean? Like more of a slow burner. So I welcomed it in all of its forms. I think me and Matt are like the only two people who really liked the Eternals. Excellent cast, though. I would watch them do anything and everything forever. I thought they were all wonderful.
The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Even with Groot?
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
Oh, so this is the right direction. Oh, no, but it's just a... Okay. This is what I mean about God of War. Like, it's the God of War comparisons. It's like you don't know whether or not you're actually off the beaten path too much, or you're going in the right direction. It's a lot of trial and error. The sculpture representing chosen sacrifices hiding from the monster gods beneath Seknarf 9's protective forest. The design of this is beautiful. Oh, God of War's just released on PC. Mr. Tom, charge into it like your life depended on it. It's glorious.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the...
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
Yeah, don't throw a
Not
rocket.
throwing rocket.
Deadpool's not in the MCU, Tom. The character is now, but his first two movies aren't, so don't worry about it.
We'll find another way.
What's that up there? I guess we'll get to that later.
What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mud wall like this?
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
Think these
Is that everything?
statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
She's not a nut of any kind. She's a conqueror.
Maybe these were from the people she conquered.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Yeah, strong God of War, Jedi Fallen Order vibes with this game.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. See Lady Hellbender. Right.
Hey, High Five Ninja Guy, how you doing?
Do know that aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with
My
purpose
wanderings
and,
are aimless,
you
but
know,
not my shooting.
Heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Stone
Still
obelisk.
standing in these storms.
Yeah, and Drax has followed me up here. That's a hint if ever there was one.
Think you could talk
Indeed.
Over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not.
Only because Quill stopped you.
I may have angered them.
I'm watching you. Great. That's just...
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Oh shit. Oh, we don't have Gamora.
Yes, I know we're in a fight.
Watch your back!
Scan. Maintain distance and focus fire.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer. Pin him down.
Groot, pin him.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Oh! Okay. Okay, that one is dead. Thank you.
These beasts right to Lady Hellbender.
Quill, watch it!
Oh. Shit!
Drax, destroy!
No, you don't let them grab me!
Enjoy the honor of your death.
No fair, they can fly.
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
Ah! Sorry about the silence, I'm just really concentrating.
To strike.
Oh, combo!
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
I
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
Yeah.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one.
Groot, hold him still. Ah. What we do in the Shadow Series 3, I agree, Mr. Tom. It was absolutely excellent. Especially the ending, because it's like, how the hell are they going to continue this? Hey! Right, Gamora. Yes! With the new ability points.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a
Jeez.
path here somewhere.
Should we access this for later?
The
it's
statues
just
here
broken.
didn't walk into
Okay.
place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
Surprise, surprise. Another statue.
I'll take weird statues over weird monsters any day. All right,
Gamora.
Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there.
This game is a freaking masterpiece compared to Avengers, Rebecca. It's really, really good. Same developers, but I'm guessing this is the team that liked what they were doing. Make up a legend.
Lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Sector 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Just teasing Drax at this point. There's been some texture popping and shadow disappearing in this, but it's been pretty much glitch-free.
Hellbender fumes every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Oh well. Is that a euphemism? And if not, why not? Fan the hammer. Star-Lord unleashes the rapid-fire blaster shots, dealing heavy damage spread across one or more enemies. Ooh, I'll take that. For a bag of soldiers. So go on, how does Gamora look in her movie outfit? Good night, Tom! Bedtime for ye! Thanos taught us our own bodies are our most reliable weapons. Disarmed or captured, my sister and I remain just as lethal. The suit was custom designed to enhance my natural movements. Armor where I'm vulnerable, ridges and blades where I connect. Easy cleanup. Original design by Eidos Montreal. Peter's always talking about how someday they'll make a movie about us, which is apparently like Holovid entertainment, but much more primitive. He says I would be the anti-hero, but I would have to ditch my armor and worry more about looking cool. I don't know the science behind it, but I bet dark leather helps you kill better. Inspired by Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy 2014. That is very, very cool.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. Are we even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now what's the holdup?
Here.
Oh, shit! When's the next stream? Whenever it happens, my lovely. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Best way to find out is to turn notifications on. Or if you become a subscriber, I'll always give you a heads up on the Discord.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
Just go.
No, you just go.
I'm sorry, that's a tentacle.
Leaders usually cross first.
Not if it's dangerous.
That's a tentacle down there.
Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
That's a big spiky tentacle.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Well, it is Christmas. Now I'm in control. Yeah, look down there. That's either a tentacle or the head of a beast.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
No! Oh, death animation's always fun. Is this tomorrow's Spider-Man, Emma, or...
Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
Go full meal. Spend a stupid amount of money on the full meal. What the hell is that? It's a Demodog!
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Oh god, its eyes are in its mouth.
A monster.
Hey, Purple Darling! Some enemies have multiple health bars. Oh shit. Prone to lunging. Maintain evasion, sustain fire to stagger. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about our enemy, shall we? Oof. Oh, we've not got a thing on it. I guess we have to defeat it first. But first, the Jacogel. These deceptively slow-moving gelatinous cubes often surprise their prey by hurling themselves forward or ambushing from above. The strange biology of a Sychnarthian Jacogel consists of a living crystal core surrounded by a protective digestive barrier of slime. Oh, you should be alright, Emma. You better, kick your feet up. Xenobiologist Fergom has run several extensive experiments to measure the creature's intelligence, but she concluded that they don't actually think outside of 4 basic commands: see food, move towards food, kill food, eat food. Fergom updated her list upon discovering more evolved Jacogels deep in the Sychnarthian wilds. It now includes shred food with crystal spikes and explode. And then we have the Mantains. Mantane are airborne predatory beasts that were nearly hunted to extinction for their pliable hides and the delicious egg clusters they carry upon their backs. Mantane caviar is one of the most frequently smuggled goods in the galaxy. However, they are not easy prey. What would appear to be fangs near the front of their skulls are venomous stingers, unrelated to their mouths. A deep sting from the female of this species, she is deadlier than the male, causes excruciating pain, if not death. The male sting causes mild irritation. Unfortunately, there is no way to identify which is which without a lab analysis, since all Mantane produce and carry eggs. The Mantane are thriving once again on Sychnarth 9, thanks to the Monster Queen's preservation efforts. So Lady Hellbender's just like, yeah, let them roam free. Let them eat everything. Oh! Diary! Oh shit! Again! This is like, life is strange. Maybe not the smartest idea to sneak into Novacor's quarantine zone, but the reward will be worth the risk. We've got a lead that there's some lady on Sychnarth 9 who'll pay top unit for a monster that's hiding out here, assuming we can catch it. This place is something else. Old scraps of the war, held together by pink goo like a bubblegum factory exploded. Already got separated from the rest of Team Rocket, nearly eaten by a bunch of eyeballs. Guess that's why it's restricted space. 2 thumpers down, plus the ones from Green Team, if they haven't killed each other already. They just need a little friendly competition, like me and Rocket. He started a bet for who could pop the most space barnacles, like there's any question. Never thought I'd see a Chitauri ship again. Scratch that. Hoped I never would. Too many bad memories. The war, that prison cell, and everything else. Rocket got careless. Rocket acted like Rocket, and the whole thing came crashing down. He almost paid the price for it, too, if it weren't for Gruit. Now Gruit will have to find his own way to our rendezvous point. So much for the space bubblegum holding everything together. Basically, this is a recap of everything that's happened. So, deal with it. It says there's 3 pages, but that's 2. That's confusing. Meh.
Anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
It's a monster-eat monster world!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Come on, guys. Do your thing.
Something was stalking us.
Enjoy your I told you so. Feels like my claws are bouncing right off his back.
Watch out for the tail! We've got the numbers!
Feel free to tell it that.
How is he still standing?
Oranges now!
I'm on it!
This must find my blade!
Don't get too close to that mouth.
How do I get my boys out of the ice? You don't. You just have to wait. Okay.
Watch out for
Oh god. The prompt appears for string true call to action attack. Oh my god. Wow! Brute just ripped his tail off. That was amazing. I mean, it says so on the screen.
cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Dude, just ripped his tail off. It's hurting. Give us some time.
Stumpy's running away.
Oh, Jesus,
Got
Rocket.
its tail between its legs.
Oh.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. No giant monster. All good.
So we need to get up there if we want some tasty, tasty dreams.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being
This will be an exit, I'm
soaked.
assuming.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
Get some sleep, Emma. Absolutely. Rest your eyes and please enjoy Spidey tomorrow. I hope you enjoy Spidey. I enjoyed Spidey both times I saw it. Mwah. Much love to you and Darren. Speak to you soon. As soon as you're out of the movie, let me know. Speak to you later. Okay.
Check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me. If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, lighten their pockets.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor unit?
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots to bring it down.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
Shit.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Oh, workbench.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I mean about God of War. It feels like we're playing God of War, but in space.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Let's see. Visor. Done that one. Extra health. You don't have points for that. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. Yeah, right.
Small marvel.
The more stuff I
crafted.
can locate. The more stuff I can locate, the more things we can make.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right. Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
Ah, there we go. Indicator.
Unit is
It was on the
tremendously
screen.
heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get.
I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter!
Here goes nothing.
Whoa!
Ow!
That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
Is that Shackles?
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collector. Hey, you think he's stuck?
Perhaps. Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your
Well.
sword in the crack?
Well.
Right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
So all of that was just additional exploration, I guess.
Oh yeah, we made a deal. He can eat fruit first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Looks like a few
Wing
cables
array
are all that's
cabling.
standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
Groot, any suggestions?
Oh, here we go.
He says we should use it to upgrade the Milano, which is a terrible idea. It clearly ain't
How
compatible.
good does this game look? Seriously. It looks beautiful.
Next, Peter Quill.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment's too damp.
There you go, bud. So maybe they are playing.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Where would you like it, Peter Quill?
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Ah, there we go. No worries, Purple Dalek. Rest your eyes. Rest your weary eye.
That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. Closer.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Drax.
Spaghetti.
Looks like there's a way down here.
What's Captain distracted up to now? He calls us over, I'm done. Whoa,
Ah.
guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. It's so interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind.
I can hear you downwind.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, red goo. Lovely.
Slimy. Guys. You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, fools.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Some schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Groot, grow a tendril out your back, mate.
Quill,
Okay.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Okay.
happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Just come on, dude. Just
leave the guns alone.
Well, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic
or sorcery.
Guys.
DNA coding number. Some kind of morphing nano
or sorcery.
Here we go again.
There we go. You can now equip element blaster shots using directional buttons. Okay.
It's an ice cube. That's fun.
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
More the merrier, right?
They're out! They're inside!
Oh god.
I don't think the goo matters! It's the spikes inside!
I got 99 crows, but the two ain't one! At least we ain't drowning in the lake!
Oh, huddle ready! How do you do the huddle again?
Jelly's on the offensive!
Oh, here we go.
Guys, huddle up!
There would be a music soundtrack here if it wasn't for the streamer mode being on.
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units as me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest like a dance competition where the losers failed the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout.
Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Oh, yeah.
Watch it! Spike!
How to put these guys on ice? Are you implying that they are too hot?
Hey, we did the thing.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding. Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out
Give
how to
that
make
penis
it
a
climbable.
sandwich.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
I think here might be a good place to leave it for today. What's the save game option? Oh, it already saved. Ha! Right. I'm digging the hell out of this game. I really am. I'm having a lot of fun. It's like Star Wars Jedi it's like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order meets God of War with a little bit of Telltale sprinkled in, and I am really enjoying it. I hope you are as well. If you watch this live, then thank you. If you watch this on catch up on YouTube or as a subscriber later, you could watch it live, twitch.tv/officialcdj. There's all sorts of fun nonsense going on. If you're watching live, let's go and raid a friend. The wonderful MZ Plays is on at the moment, so let's go and say hello. Put your notifications on, because I will be back tomorrow at some point, probably in the late afternoon. So I will see you, lovely lot, then. Have a wonderful, whatever's left of your night. Goodbye.